never goes the way you expect. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story? There's a saying in Freetown. Bad luck. I was there in the first battle. The first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died. The triplets. I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as a dice maker. But that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's.
Tenemos 200 misiones aquí secundarias, ¿eh?
Deals here, get your deals here. Deals here, get your deals here. War's good for business. Everybody needs. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. I can tell you this much. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone. You're darned right.
Aunque yo creo que es lo mismo.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
¿Te gusta el conde?
You don't? There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's the Count's friend that has recently got... Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone can't wait until the queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight.
Tantos locos de la guerra. Pensaba que había algo.
Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either!
Ya está, ¿no?
Aha! You're here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count 𝐒𝐈𝐻 has been kidnapped. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but she was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously, someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Well, good. Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, I don't know what I've got like that. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it.
Sabes que ahora mismo te puedo pegar.
But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Nosnik, og dasen palmene, dog en hana og narmene, golkash rak. No, gemene ha, da kemel, da kas na haina, ina na konne da
Ah, es un amigo imaginario, a ver cómo lo traemos. Vale, ahora si le pegamos a este, quitamos el camino. Viaje con los tres, ¿vale? Y luego dejo. Y ya otro día seguimos jugando.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Vamos por acá. Bueno, el juego tiene pinta de que va a durar bastante, ¿eh? Pero bastante. Porque solo vamos por el... Son 6 mapas, no sé que el último sea muy rápido. Pero estamos en el 3 y hay un montón de misiones que podemos hacer. Entonces, no. Aquí hace falta una llave.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if my sisters, the children of the king, aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. Can you find them for me?
Me está ayudando mucho.
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you.
Vamos a ver si nos lo pasamos. Muchas misiones, ya me estoy perdiendo de cuál tenemos que hacer primero. Vamos a ver. Por acá.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, He certainly never let it show.
This is the only thing that I'd want to do.
Tarugo de la tarta.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day?
Vale, ya hemos cubierto también esa. Un reloj que... Ya la tengo. Tendría que cambiar las cartas mías, pero bueno. La tía es la que va ganando, ¿eh? Vale, ahora sí hablo contigo, a ver qué me cuentas.
You... No. This simply will not do. Leave and return.
Aprende protocolo, tócate los huevos.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must all... Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. Pity.
Vale, con esto debería... A ver si puede bastar. Ah, no, mira. Tenemos que ver.
I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney. Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. It's a simple matter of respect. Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink. Good riddance.
Adiós, Victoria.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must... There you go, darling.
Ok, vamos allá. Ahora sí, su señoría, ya podemos hablar contigo. Luego.
Yes.
Disculpe mi osadía.
So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What?
A ver.
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens. What is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She... Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. We haven't one to spare. You understand. But no. I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The whole... No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. All right. I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my real demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded. Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. I suppose he would say that. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory, but no. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a wonderful. Remove that rubbish from my kingdom, child.
Vale.
Nothing. He's rubbish, child. You want to dirty your... Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometime. One of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant.
Vale.
In the nostalgium, on the count.
Tiene pinta de que aquí pelean, ¿no? Bueno, después de derrotar esto guardará, así que sin problema. Soy una máquina ya con las peleitas, ¿eh? Lo único que conseguirla... Pipo Piquete. ¿A qué se dedica, señor Piquete? No sé por qué de repente han empezado a hablar este idioma raro. Antes hablaban en inglés. He cambiado Wesker. Tú estás hablando... Es que no recuerdo ningún baile, tío. Yo creo que ninguno. A ver, ahora estamos en la ciudad, está en el reino 3. No me acuerdo ahora cómo se llama el reino. Y están tres hermanos enfrentados para ver quién ha matado al padre. No se sabe quién ha matado al padre, entonces los tres están como... El que gane es el que gobierna aquí y es lo que hay. Pero yo, mi opinión es que no lo mataron ninguno de los tres y están ahí rayados uno con otro y no termina más la guerra. Lucha por la épica, no luchas por cualquiera, luchas por Pipo. Lucha por Pipo. Los demás que le den. No entiendo ni esta guerra ni esta ciudad. Estoy aquí porque secuestraron a mi hermano. Pipo, todos necesitamos encontrar nuestro camino en la vida. No sé cuál será el tuyo. ¡Tu camino ninja! Pero nadie te pone... ¡Eso, Pipo! Pipo, tú escuéndete, que eres chiquito. El Pipo nomás. Le hemos cambiado la vida. ¡Ah! ¡Ya sé, Morpeko! Sí, sí. Mira, ahora te explico. Ahora te cuento, porque yo la vi con el Matías. Y los dos llegamos al mismo punto. Venga, Pipo, vete al carajo ya, Pipo, ya. Lucha por ti y ya está. Tú estás borrachísimo, ¿no? ¿Otro pinto? ¿Estás bien?
I'm never better. I'm gonna die in battle soon.
Sí. Me encantan los borrachos en los juegos y en las series. Esto es muy turbio.
I can see fine.
A ver, ¿cuál? Este sabe. Uy, tengo hambre, tío. Luego os voy a contar lo que ha pasado, ¿vale? Han pasado cosas en mi vida, de mi brujería. Ahora os lo cuento mientras hacemos... Por aquí podemos ir. Pero por aquí también. Cuando me monto aquí... Ah, vale, se activan estos. Como sea secuencia que vamos. Tontería, ¿no? La verdad que la misión más chota que tengo que hacer. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos a ver cuento cuando esté entero, ¿qué carajo? Si no, yo no me acuerdo ni de lo que iba. ¿Qué te pasa a ti?
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella. Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice.
Vale.
That's what I like to hear. Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out. Now,
Qué miedo la
axe
gente.
training. Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy. Imagine you're chopping down a friend. You just murdered your friend with an axe.
¿Está todo
You're a
loco?
warrior.
¡Vamos! Somos espartanos aquí.
Warriors don't think, they war. That's why it's called Warrior. Now we're working on our battle cries. We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here. So they can be afraid.
Vale. Si le digo este quizá me flipa mucho, ¿no? Creo que este que es el mismo que el de él.
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation. Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors. But they do need battle zone inspirations. So think of who you're fighting for. Is it
Por la guerra,
glory?
todo es la guerra, ¿no?
No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors! War!
Dale. Sí, sí. ¿Te vas a quedar fónico?
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at
Pero
least
no.
she felt
Nos van a matar.
That concludes Warriors Workout.
Ok. Los caminos del guerrero. Porque aquí ni de huevo. Si pondrá, amigo. Uy. ¡Ah! Casi me dejo esto. ¿Y yo?
The Baroness lived atop Wild Card Hill. A training
Ahí está la tía.
ground for war. And a home to
Esta es la
warriors.
última que nos queda por visitar.
Not a place for children. But then again, thought even.
Ya empezamos con los
freedom
rollos. Ya empezamos con los rollos. ¿He pasado miedo? El espíritu de la devastada Villa 4 en forma de lanza. Pulsa X para dar una estocada. Hostia, morpeco. Estoy confundido. Pues anda que yo. Por eso te digo que está bien, pero tampoco podría estar mejor. Tenemos que ir... Espérate, tenemos que ir a donde está la tía esa. Espérate, ¿pero es por aquí arriba? Sí, eso es lo que se ha abierto, ¿no? Ahora está aquí... donde tenemos que ir la guacha esta.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. And how did a child like you make it up here?
¿Y ahora qué? ¿Hacemos los bobos? ¿O qué?
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At
Ni de
ease,
coña.
child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
¿Eres blanda que sí? Evidentemente
No,
no.
I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long
Tenemos que rescatar a un amigo que se la ha comido
What
Coco.
can I do for you even?
Hábleme de la guerra, venga, lo
Simple
primero.
thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions. Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's
La
her,
Nesca era la
no
escolta
matter
del padre.
what the cost. She taught me how to
Pero
win a
tiene problemas de
fight,
memoria.
Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty. Oh, I doubt that very much. We share a respect and a bond forged in battle training, but she'd never say anything so soft. How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war. A child coming here and asking for a gift. The sheer
Es que quiere que le traigamos un objeto de cada
I
uno.
admire the courage. Tell you what, even, I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. Certainly. Like I said, all you have to do is take it. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you, you will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack
Está
you came
complicado.
from.
Vale, ¿qué hace aquí
Fight
exactamente?
war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land. Yes, I expect they will.
¿Puede darme ya el brazo mecánico de Neshka?
Can you defeat my robots to claim it? No. Ha! Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me, I would have. Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants.
Quiero matarla.
Tell me the other one. If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power. It simply couldn't be true.
¿Cómo murió su
Suddenly,
padre? A
I
ver.
think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there. The robots long since destroyed now. The queen
tenemos
of
que-
all random
que encontrar el
had
arma
it
del crimen.
dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule.
Ok. Pesada, tía.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom.
Bueno, lo primero que tengo que
She knew it would be
hacer
hard.
es esto.
She also knew
Hablamos
the
con los notes y
chance
tiramos
of
aquí el dado. Yo
ending
sé
this
que el
war
dado quiere que tire para que mueva los robots. Con lo que están luchando, porque están
would be worth
luchando con los robots que ahora mismo de aquí no se ven, creo. No sé dónde están los robots. Bueno, esta creo que es de transmisión.
darling wife so much. Oh, the most beautiful woman you can imagine. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her. If only.
Ahora tengo que encontrar a Estela. Yo tengo que encontrar 200 personas. Te lo juro, ¿eh? ¿Y contigo hay que hablar?
Sorry, ma'am. My miss, ma'am. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Háblame de la baronesa.
As tough as she is smart, which is to say a lot. A master.
Está que aquí hay muchos enemigos, tío.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Ya está. Hombre, por favor. Lo que ha costado, por Dios. Ojú. ¿Ya? ¿Y ahora qué? Ah. Tengo que robar esto. ¿Esto qué es? ¿El brazo mecánico? ¡Vamos! Ya le he robado esto.
No. Impossible. You can't have it. Give it here. A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well.
Imposible.
Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
Pesada,
Armed
tío.
with Nishka's arm, even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness.
She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
Vale, y ahora con esto se mueve el robot. Se nos desbloquea otro camino. Y ahora búscate la vida para encontrar esos caminos. Tenemos que conseguir el arma del crimen. Que creo que está por aquí, mira. Ahí es ese al que tenemos que ir.
The Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Ahora sí, vámonos. ¿Qué pasa? El Papa sigue vivo, ¿te imaginas?
An alert from a machine long dead. And what do I find here but you? I'm speaking to you, girl.
¿Qué quieres?
The question is not what I want. Anything I desire.
La reina es mala.
The world itself ends to me. To mind you, the rolls of the dice. I am the queen, girl. And you are a very long way from home. Aren't you, Mama? You have a sister. I have so many children, you know.
Turbio.
Coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience. Lock the girl in to destroy yourself and her. Even, I know that name, as if from a dream somehow. You are a lonely girl, adrift in a world you don't belong in. Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and just words. Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell like you will. A task. You have a task.
Es mi colega.
Where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the valley of the dice? Tell me where it is, Ethan. Tell me where you found that dice before I...
Ahí está Iben con 2 huevos. ¡Toma! Y te chingaste. Te calla ya la boca. Me va a secuestrar a mi colega también. Tío, en serio voy a tener que dar toda la vuelta. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Por aquí a dónde llego? Dime que es un atajo.
Poor Even. You still... Hello, Even. I wasn't expecting to find you here. You've done well to find me, Even. I'm to go to the safe spot by the sword bridges. Then you're to join us, and we're to give you something, right? Because I know you, Even, and I hope I will see you again.
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Por qué me conocen todas estas niñas chotas? ¡El coco!
You're burning daylight even, and I don't think I like what I see.
Jeje.
Indeed we do. But you'd better hurry. The boy is growing cold in here. Let's hope it's time you have, young Even.
Bueno, pero quítate de en medio, no me entretenga más. Es que no tiene ningún sentido. Date prisita, pero me está parando cada 2x3. He conocido a la baronesa, a ver.
Describe her to me. Well, she sounds great. Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure. You have? Describe him to me. Terrific. Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate predictive
Esta hace
model of
estrategias de
his
batalla.
behavior. You have? Describe him to me. That's our Duke. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more unstoppable. That's right, and it's been educational. They all seem to be stuck in the same chaotic, squabbling roles they...
¿Me va a dar algo? A ver qué me va a dar. O sea, dinero es una mierda, no quiero dinero.
Oh, Shmoo! You're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You by the card makers, Count Shmoo III! You're back!
You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder. The crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield.
I miss
Esta es
my
la novia del
husband.
otro tío.
I miss my husband. We were separated when the king died. Trapped in two different
No, no
parts of
costó
the
nada.
freedom.
Si es que era al principio
He's
que me quitó
trapped
mucha vida.
deep within the Baroness's territory. Oh my goodness! You've seen him! How does he look? What did he say? Oh, he's alive! You've done a great kindness to me today, stranger.
Vale. Me hace falta un cuadro. Ah, ¿tengo llave? Cristales malditos, ya lo tengo. Vale, este es el cuadro que nos hace falta y ya con esto hemos terminado. Pero ahora tenemos que ir a un sitio que está entre dos teteras para encontrar a la niña que falta. Os juro que me cuesta, ¿eh? Me cuesta el alma, la vida. Me cuesta todo. ¿Perdona? Mareíto. Pesado, tío. En serio te lo digo, ¿eh?
You're taking a long time doing what I want, even. Too long.
Even? It's cold.
¿Qué quiere que haga, hijo?
It's getting colder. Oh, tons of things take time.
No lo sé, porque ahora me estoy acordando de que cuando pedí... No voy a pedir por Uber, voy a pedir por la otra aplicación. Y voy a ver si puedo pedir ya. Joder.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece. And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you, but well, wait a minute. We're all sitting in his lap, but... well, I suppose I did. Here, have this worthless thing.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands, Even was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
So much hate. Welcome to the warrior's meditation. It's much calmer than the warrior's training. Greetings, truth and victory seeker. To begin, stretch your arms. Excellent. Now, exhale all tension from your body. Excellent. Now, stand on one foot and hop. Excellent. You are now a trained and centered warrior, ready to go out and win victory for your inner triplet. I simply cannot stress this enough.
No further questions.
¿Qué es lo que quieres?
And what did you learn? Then you have found the truth.
Coge tu camino favorito. Pues cogió ese sin ni siquiera leer, porque lo que estaba pasando es rápido. Por aquí a donde llegaremos. Llegaremos a encontrar. Paso de ese. ¡Otra vez, Coco! ¡Qué pesado eres, tío! Me paras en todos los caminos, que eres muy pesado. La más niño.
Did you forget about me?
Le voy a enganchar al niño de los pelos. Y me lo voy a comer yo. No,
She's not coming. You need to give up hope. Oh, he can't hear you. And soon, he won't hear anything ever again. Oh, do I? Because from where I'm looking,
si se muere el niño, mejor vale. Que no hubiera estado bobeando.
Hello, Even. Poor Eve. But it's okay. I know you, Eve. My sisters. I've been looking for them too. You want to tell me that we're to meet by the sword.
Puente Espada, ¿dónde está? Porque yo no lo sé. Aquí ya está, ¿o no?
Hello, Even. Even now, you don't dare ask the question you most want answered, Even. It's okay. I thank you for your help. You found us and helped us. I'm sorry, Even. I know this isn't the ending you wanted. I know I can't be fixed, but now I can rest. For what it's worth, I hope you find Odd, Even. And when you do, I hope she's not like me. Even. There are 3 heads you need to be careful of, but they're not the triplets you think they are. I promised you a gift, but this is all I can give you. A dead girl, hoping with all her heart that you...
Oh, también ve fantasmas.
Even noticed her small companion looked like he had something he wanted to say.
Todos provocamos cosas peligrosas, me da igual que no sepa de dónde viene, mi amigo, estamos ayudando a gente, no olvides, eres fuerte, pero no das miedo, eres bueno. Este eres mi colega. Yo creo que hay una familia que nos toca al nacer y luego la elegimos. Nos vamos, Dadelio, tío. Entre tú y el Coco, no vea cómo me para ahí de llegar al destino, tío. No veo.
What were we talking about again?
Tengo este dedo meñique.
It reminds me of something. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember. What were we talking about again?
Este retrato.
Oh, that portrait of the children, the triplets, and their father, their poor father, the king, killed while
¿A que la ha matado ella?
While he, I can't remember. What were we talking about again?
El brazo de él.
I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he...
Lo llevaba la noche para defenderlo.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Please bring me more objects. I'm so close to remember. What were we talking about again?
El arma.
By the dice maker. I remember this. It came for us so quickly, so savage. We couldn't... It's on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm sorry, Even. What were we talking? Please, Even. Bring me more artifacts. They each help.
No hay más,
together,
chica.
I'm sure I can remember something. Yes, Even. You've done it! Seeing them all together, I remember everything! Oh, by the dice maker, you've saved me!
Bueno, ¿y quién ha matado al rey?
All right, which one of you pranksters rang the bell?
I knew it was a trap! Assassins!
Trap,
Shush, children!
Mishka!
You're alive! You should all be ashamed to have disgraced your father's beloved freedom so, and how proud he was of you. But bloody this is just not how he raised you. Listen, I was there that doomed night when your father was murdered.
And Mishka the bodyguard recounted vividly what had happened that night. It was a tale of a god duty gone awry, of a blade against mechanical arm, and of a cold-blooded murder.
I was going to roll my dice. Well, that's how fights were done in those days. But this murderer didn't play by the rules. My trusty arm was cut off. I returned the favor and tore off the perpetrator's finger. And that perpetrator was the Shadow Man.
Busted.
Cagaste.
Bernie! Oh, hey, Even, there you are.
I should have been there to guide you all. I went mad with guilt for failing your father, and I ran away. I am so sorry.
It appears that this war might have been for naught.
For
This war was all because you three never talked to each other. You people are the worst.
Tan tontado, tanto tontado. Success.
Thanks for the outfit, Bernie. You think you'll be okay now?
Sure thing. I can find my way home to One Cross with my eyes closed. Easy peasy.
Don't worry, Even. I'll make sure he gets home. And good luck to you. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Say hi to Odd.
Ah, que nos vamos a saltar de
I
uno.
almost forgot. You like pips, right? This is all that was left of Mr. Shady when you poofed him. Weird, huh?
Oh, thank you. Hey guys. All right.
¿Vamos a ir de 1 al reino 6?